Hey everybody, Asher here, back with more Starsector where we are home. And while we're home, we do have a lot of things we need to do because we have a very nice slate of missions that we have a few days to finish up, kind of loop around here, see if we can get everything done here. This is fortunately a planet in a system we haven't been to, so that should be relatively easy to find. This is also a planet in a nebula, which should be okay to get to, although nebulas can be pretty spread out. We have 65 days to analyze this probe. It's some distance away from the center here, so that one may be a problem. If we lose rep with the pirates, I will be a little sad, but not too sad. We have two black holes we haven't explored either. And this one's orbiting an inactive gate in this system, so that one should be easier to find. So if time looks to be tough, we're definitely going to go for Swan first. Also, have some housekeeping to do here. We do have another officer that I forgot about, so let's go ahead and rename this one. I still am taking names, although ship names are going to be easier to fit than officer names. But we are going to call you Frank Space Cat, because I thought that was pretty funny. Now, obviously, we're going to need to make Frank look like a space cat, but Frank the Space Cat is going to be piloting the Purple Lightning. And even though the ship, I mean, I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing with it. I just want to put some fun weapons on it. I do like the fact that it has a freaking 360 scope is hilarious. We'll see how Purple Lightning does. This is a very aggressive officer, but we do need to go here, in fact. And we need to go to the Revitalization Center and change the appearance of your officer for Frank Space Cat. And let's see what we got. Obviously, we have some things that look like a cat. That looks like a cat. That looks like a cat. That looks a little bit less like a cat. The nice thing about the name Frank is that it can be male or female, so we don't really care. Do we want to go with that one? That one? Technically that one. That's the nice thing about the VIC, is that we can just be whoever we want to be. That one's a little weird. I think I'm partial to this one for now, but if you're watching still, by all means tell me what you want to do here. So we still have a lot of money. We still have the same fleet here that we are making work. And I'm just checking to make sure things aren't going crazy because internet connection's weird. All right. We have some missions to get. So let's start by going over here. Hopefully not running into too many remnants. My goal by the end of this episode is to get back up to the Federation here. Maybe buy an FTL ship. Get down here and buy some kind of VIC battleship. I could technically buy a VIC colony or something, but we're going to be still doing some exploring. And did I have enough fuel? I should have enough fuel and supplies. As has been mentioned in the comments, raiding pirate bases and ludic bases is incredibly powerful for getting supplies, to the point where I could do it all the time, just if I felt like min-maxing, but I don't do it all the time, because sometimes you just want to earn your keep. I don't know if that makes any sense, but Starsector is a game where if you don't get yours, somebody else is going to. That's literally like pirate code right there, so. See, we're still losing a little bit of money, but our colonies are doing okay. I am going to need, the way station's still building here. Once we get accessibility up, that stability will go up, and it's going to be fine. I need to think about what I want to do for the next industry, though, because that growth is getting there pretty soon. I actually don't have... Ooh, Ketter's raiding the hegemony. Good luck. Distress call, we're going to ignore. We actually need to be flying pretty much due west now, so we are going to hit some of these storms. That's not due west. Okay, game. What? This is how we lose time. Alright. So this should be our stop here, right? So this is an unexplored brown dwarf system. Not this one, because we have actually been here. 36 days. So not great. Definitely a little bit of a setback getting knocked around. And you're a raiding remnant fragment. I'm not going to mess with y'all right now. Actually wouldn't mind very much getting my rep up with the remnants here. This seems like a problem if there's a distress beacon here. Okay, there's the planet we want, irradiated world. We have a volcanic world as well. Do I ping here? Could be anything. Alright. Just kind of hoping for a little bit more treasure. I love how silent space gets sometimes. It's like we're going through all the stuff, all this background music, and now nothing. Alright, so it's a decent planet. I mean, I've had worse survey targets. Okay, derelict probe. Still not great. Still not great. Okay, we may be running out of time here. Let's go to this nebula. Really? Bounty? Oh, that's right. We took a bounty and they got mad. Well, oh no, we lost some pirate rep. Who knew? And we have the VIC Apotheostasis here repairing something. Purple lightning not getting repaired, but as we fly on, we'll get more of that we'll get more of that repair going here. So we are going to take the hits here because we have the supplies and we need the time. And I need to really wait. Okay, hang on. The Ordos are neutral to us? I guess I should have realized that the first time they didn't come after us. Let's go to the Factions tab real quick here. So, Remnants. Is it because I made a friend? Are the Remnants not going to show up here? Alright, well, if all you guys are going to be neutral to me because I helped rescue some of your kind and y'all aren't going to chase me down, all the better. I will hug. Apparently, hugging the Ordo was the way to go. So that's going to make life a little bit simpler here. Okay, Frozen World, Alpha 8A. That's probably okay. You know what? We can actually look here for the gas giants because they're named. This is exactly where we want to go. So I love it. They're just letting us pass. Okay, that is a domain era probe. That's a frozen world that we still managed to miss. Okay. Scattered ruins that we can explore and salvage. Not much here, but that's okay. Got a little more money. We're over cargo. Interesting. Why are we over cargo? Probably because we're carrying way too many supplies. Guess technically we want to get rid of those metals first, but I have a feeling we're going to be losing a few more things here in just a minute. Actually got a AI core there. Okay. Goodbye, metal. Alright, anything else that looks worth my time here? I guess we'll see if there's any other stuff nearby here. You got 37 days. We're going to do the one we know's faster first. So we're going to do Swan first. See how that goes. Do a quick ping for fun here because it looks like there's some crap here. Not a lot of crap. Diplomat crime ring. Yeah, maybe the reason for the human condition is that we're too corrupt to work within the common interest. And you're another probe. You don't happen to have any habitable worlds here, right? No, just cryovolcanic. I mean, who'd want to settle in Nebula anyway? Apparently we want to probe the Nebula. Alright. So we're just going to take a few ships. Let's take Purple Lightning out for a ride. This shouldn't take very long. But I do kind of want to see how you do, Frank. Because right now, a lot of my ships that are here, they do rely a little bit on small weapons. Not the one I'm piloting, though. Okay, good start. Space shotgun doing its thing. Alright. Easy enough. And that doesn't hurt us with the Remnants, even though they had AIs in their fleet. And derelict mothership location. That's what we call the jackpot. Alright, where are you? Your crew's found a partially accessible memory banks. It was last seen by this probe located in an asteroid field. Okay, so this raises the question, is my fleet strong enough to fight a mothership? I think the answer is yes. So we have 2 asteroid fields, and it looks like it's right here. Right? That's what we saw. Can never see where the fucking exploration thing is, though. Gotta, like, be old man squint at the screen really hard. Alright. Derelict survey, Voldals. Survey ship up here. Mothership right here. Maybe rare ore. Alright. We got 2 shots. One's up here. I'm going to say it's near the planet. If we have enough fuel, maybe I come back for this later, but we're going to do it now. Let's get greedy. We can always transverse jump out. Plus, this gives me a small chance to repair. Oh no, it was not here. Oh, it's down there. Okay. We're over cargo capacity again, so that's a little bit of a problem, is that we're hauling too much shit. Okay, this looks like where a mothership would be, and maybe some other shit. That's a mothership. That's a probe. And colony expedition is successful for the Psi Nation and Blackaz. Did they do another colony around Potato? No, they didn't. Alright, map. Sector. Alright. So they went all the way over here. Really? Oh, I don't have that map. Okay. Well, anyway, mothership. I think we can take it. Let's see if the defense. Oh, really? Oh, guys. You had one job, and that was to shield yourself from asteroidery death. Okay, explore automated defenses. I think we can take this. Deploy all the things. It says 2-star difficulty. Let's see if that is indeed the case. So you escort you. Okay, you guys seem to be okay. Yeah, this should be fine. We'll see if it's fine. Alright. So the big thing is that we just don't want to get, like, too aggro on the mothership. But these other ships will disappear pretty fast. Like, we got a bunch of tiny ships just coming around. And we have potentially all kinds of new weapons that are big and scary here, so I guess we are targeting this early. Okay, thank you, Leroy, for flying completely in my way while I'd already used my buff skill. What a jerk. Okay. Yeah, this mothership is toast! Like, there's... For some reason, we're not firing, but I guess we only have a, I'm really... Okay, I don't know what happened here. You're supposed to auto-fire, you're supposed to auto-fire, you're supposed to auto-fire. We were auto-firing. Let's see. You guys got this figured out, right? Let's help you up here. See if we can get you back in action just a little bit. There's the auto-fire again, so I'm not sure what was up with that. Okay, Mothership down. I might have bitten off just a little more than I can chew here, but... Okay. Take a few hits. Like, they're not hitting me that hard. I'm hitting them kind of hard. There we go. So yeah, we can definitely start upping the kinds of things we can fight for sure. And the rhyme overloaded, and look at that! Oh my god, just flying all the way across the whole map here. Alright, that should be everybody. Unless it's not. There's sometimes like that. Oh, there's a few stragglers up here. Well, full assault. I see what you were doing, Fizzle. You were just trying to fly over to the engagement. That's how that goes. Yeah, my fleet's doing good. We don't have to fly around with like massive beefy ships. We can just kind of take out. I mean, we're not fighting anything like super crazy yet either. A mothership is just one of those things that you need a plan for to not get overwhelmed. But there we go. Victory is ours. Now let's see how many cryogenic computer arithmetic thingies can we get. Oh wow, you guys' combat readiness was garbage. Pick through the wreckage. Alpha core, that's nice. That's actually really nice considering this is just the basic loot. And we're ditching metals now, that's fine. Alright, so we found the mothership, and inside that mothership we found a habitable world. That's a lot of supplies we're not going to be using. And we got a hyper shunt tap. Ugh, we've already had this conversation before. Unless there's something changing in the mods here, we haven't colonized in a place where we can really take advantage of the hyper shunt tap. But we do technically have it. Alright. So, that's either money in the bank or something that we can kind of prioritize later. And before I forget, double tap. And look at this. Literally nothing. And I just want to point this out to you as well, because this is kind of the luck that I've had here. That was not for any of the combat fleet around here. That is literally... Okay, maybe I was wrong. Okay, so that was for the combat fleet. And VPC recreational drugs. Okay, not the most exciting thing ever. We actually are carrying too much shit now. We actually have too many supplies. We gotta ditch some. That's hilarious. We can ditch probably 100 of these. Alright. That's money out of the bank. Alright, and while we're here, so I'll check out this probe. I don't even think we want any of that. Definitely don't want any of that. Okay. So we can transverse jump. We have how many days to do this? 27 days. 26 days. Let's go here first. Because right now, if we look at our map here, I haven't exactly figured it out. That's a blue supergiant, though. So, we technically, if we could find a good place to colonize... Like this blue supergiant, we should be able to do the hyper shunt here. But the question is, at least in the game as it stands right now in 95A, is it worth it? You have to pump in a lot of resources, get a lot of things set up just for an extra industry slot. And I guess one of the questions I'm going to have is, in this super modded save where there's a lot of new extra things that we can put in there, not all of them tied to industry, some of them are just structures. Is it worth my time to go for something like that? And the answer is, I'm not sure. Leave your thoughts in the comments, obviously. Got a nice heartbeat though, so very exciting. Once again, neutral rating Ordos. You love to see it. There was actually something around here too that was like a place that I can transverse jump as well that I need to revisit. Maybe we'll do that with some bigger guns. Okay, so you're right here. We got 19 days, inactive gates, so you're probably in or around the fringe jump point, right? Let's find out. Okay, where's our inactive gate? Literally down here, so I did choose wisely. Okay. So there's not a lot of exciting things here. We do kind of want to run by the black hole, just because there's good history in the past with black holes having good stuff there. That is a massive ship graveyard, isn't it? All right. Shepherd, Boulder, Gemini Freighter, Torsen, Nebula, Hatchetman. So just a regular ship graveyard. Oh, we can send it to the Draco group. We're not going to. And you know what? I don't normally do this, but I am going to kind of follow the rule here. We know this is here. This place we can salvage if we need it later. I know, boring, but I don't have like a lot of stuff here. So how many days do I have for this black hole? 12 days to complete. It's going to take me how long to get there? 6 days. I think we just explore this black hole as well. And there is a survey ship in that other place, but maybe we'll get a mission to go back there. Just one of those, a little too far, too late. Oh, Diable Avionics. 81 days until arrival. In the Empyrean star system. I think we're actually in a position here where we need to start working on, because Diable doesn't hate us, but they are going to raid us. And I wouldn't mind having like some money and actually helping make sure they don't get overrun. Okay, scan, 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 scan. Okay, it's just a stable location. I was like, another gate. Alright, so is this going to be like a bust of a black hole? Because if it is, okay, maybe it will be. So Purple Lightning gets the repair, as tends to happen. Domain Air Probe, not a lot of research stations. Hostile fleet nearby. Okay, are we? Well, hello. We didn't check our bounties beforehand. Okay, so what bounty do we have in this system? No, no, no. Well, what do you want? Seriously, what do you want? You are probably about to die. When you get to the next life, tell them that Morgan Wyatt sent you. Okay. Can do, bruh. Alright. So we're going to drop you over here. And drop you over here. We're just going to have a good time. We're going to set up in the middle like a bunch of morons. And that'll be fine. Let's go. Launch everything we got. Are you sure? That may not be the best plan. But yeah, one thing that I can hopefully do in the future is take advantage of like a bunch of stuff here. Like being able to get bigger fleets in there. We just want to be able to eventually have bigger space battles based on what we have. For now, this is fine. And I don't mind sitting here waiting with my team. Because we got some bogeys coming in hot. Well, hello you. I think we know who we need to eliminate first. Because some of these ships are ships we haven't seen before. Alright. Let's eliminate you. Let's go ahead and cancel this order and cancel this order. Because I kind of want to just focus. I'll send you guys over here on the right. Sorry, I have felt that cough coming for a while. I'll send you guys over here with me, and hopefully between the three of us we can take out that carrier. You know what, actually, you go over here. You guys can take this on. We'll see if we can take you on. So, we could be biting off more than we can chew right now. I don't know for sure. That seems like a pretty massive amount of firing here. Especially for Leroy, once again, getting in my, like, exact field of fire. Probably do want to have shields up for this, though. Alright, so... Dr. Warcrimes, what you got for me? Maybe want to have you guys back off a little bit. Maybe we run from this engagement. I don't know. I don't know what the best answer is right now, because they wanna engage far away. We want to engage kind of close. Can we hurt you? Is my first question. So we're not defending this spot anymore. Let's take you down. Okay, so as long as we can win the flux fight, that's a big gun. So we definitely need to keep our shields up. Is kind of the word here. Okay, so we're pressuring the shit out of them right now. And you're having a bad day. Alright. We already lost somebody. We're about to lose somebody else. This is something we've bitten off more than we can chew. And maybe if we took out some of the support ships first, it'd be a different story, and then we converge on them, but we kind of went big first and went away, so that's a little bit of a problem. I don't know if I fully need to retreat yet. Like, I really don't know. Let's put you back to me. It's actually... I really hate retreating you. Let's have you follow. And then... Alright. How's this ship doing? Because once we're there, we still got some other shit to take on. So, I think you're in trouble. Yeah, we may be losing that ship. All right. Okay, so you're giving chase. Your hull's still not great, but all right, let's watch our command points here. So the problem right now is that they can range the shit out of us here. Okay, that's a problem. Because they're faster than us. Okay, that's lovely. Good. Okay, new plan. Where's the rest of our fucking fleet? Okay, so you're trying to run away. So we need to clean up the side shit. But I guess instead, if they're presenting us this kind of target, we just do it like this. Okay, so we got the little guy down here. Alright, so we're all converging now, so we got a much better surround. I need to vent like hell. This is where I really wish my ship was faster. Okay. Since we're all right there right now, I'll let the AIs do this, because we're putting a lot of good pressure on them now. Alright. Okay, we just need to pick a target. Pick a goddamn target. Okay, I love this ship. I love the loadout I have for it. It's just really good. Okay, who retreated? Because right now you're not having the best day. Oh, I think my officer auto retreated. Okay. Well, obviously we need to eliminate you. We're out of command points now, so this is going to get a little dicey. We need to stop you from retreating ASAP because you're trying your damnedest. Okay. On pause. Just a little stressful. Come on, get them before they can get away. All right, just kill it. There we go. Kill it with fire. Kill it some more. All right. So you're not destroyed. You still exist. You're okay. So they have all their bonuses. Alright, so you're way faster than me. There's not a lot I can do about that. Love this, though. You guys are just fighting so hard. There we go. Come on, get them. Get them. And, you're not having the best time here. But I really need to help, like, sweep in here, because we got a big carrier commander versus everybody else. Alright, so we'll see. He should be able to take you out. Okay, Rhyme's overloaded. This is like the most boring fight of anything that's here. But getting this beacon might help. Alright, you're not exactly running. So there's Space Cat doing Space Cat things. Alright. Okay, I love this, because this is just like the old chasing down the remnants bullshit. But it makes sense, we just need to pin them down. Meanwhile, how's this fight going down here? We got, I hope that's one of theirs and not one of ours. Ours. I can't even talk. Alright. I'm not going to worry about command right now. So they still got a big carrier ship. Purple lightning doing a thing. And getting the thing. Getting the business. We need to cut you off on the retreat, though. There we... Oh, my God, Fizzle. What are you doing? I love it. Just completely, like, obliterating this guy with that beam. I need to double check and see what weapon that is. Alright. Enhance! There we go. I was thinking about retreating from this battle. Alright. And they did retreat. I was thinking about retreating, but fortunately we were just able to retool. Alright. So we had, fortunately, Dr. Warcrimes decided, let's retreat. We did have a ship disabled. We did have one try to run away. That was a Telos, so we're going to run after it. We'll send you guys. Ship recovery. Was really hoping for the big one. Let's take a look at this. Cyan Engineering. Dedicated targeting core shields. Doubles the fire rate with all weapons. You know what? We're definitely recovering you. I'm going to take you as a trophy. That's fine. So that's a beam cruiser. And this is a blaster cruiser. I'm not really sure exactly what it's all about, but we'll take one of these. Like I said, I was hoping for the big one. The energy siege carrier. But that's just how it is sometimes. Got another high value prisoner. Hooray. But yeah, good stuff. Definitely cannot complain about how that fight went. Okay, so there we go. That's what we wanted. Alright. Consider ship recovery. And it's standard recovery. You know we're getting both of these. Alright. That's awesome. Let's learn about the Keto a little bit more. First off, I think Keto, it's a carrier. I don't exactly know if it's a battleship or not. This ship has suffered extensive damage. All military institutions, the Science Navy is always looking for solutions to compete the task for a cheaper price while not endangering its troops more than necessary. Haha, to that end, the fighters were great assets, but sadly the carriers themselves often lack the proper weapons to support them without deploying other ships. It's exactly the reason the Keto-class siege carrier was developed. So, deploys 4 combat drones equipped with anti-fighter weapons. Roaming range is somewhat limited. So this is nice. I'm a fan. And this is why we have like a zillion supplies. And then escort cruiser. I mean, obviously we're getting both of these. Workhorse is the Cyan Navy. Blah, blah, blah. Recover. There we go. That is what we call a good day. Oh. And you know what? They had a quest marker, but I don't even know if we got anything from it. But regardless, let's take a look at the refit screen. Obviously, we got to mothball some of this. But here's our big, nasty ship here. High-resolution sensors, modular armor, Cyan Engineering, which gives all kinds of goodies. 4 fighter bays, which is probably the most important thing. Yeah, this is a fun weapon. By the way, I want to see one more time. What was that massively beautiful laser getting fired here? The accelerator. Holy shit, that carried so much, that fight there. Like, that was just wiping out shields left and right. So I need to definitely keep my eye on that. All right, that was incredibly productive. We're way under crew strength right now, so unfortunately we do have to mothball this one. We're still a little under crew strength, so it's probably better if we mothball some of these. We're going to be doing so many repairs so fast that we'll go back down. Just a minute. Also, I gained a level. LOL. What did I say I was going to do before? I think it's probably time. I have enough story points banked up. We can go ahead and do special modifications. All ship loadouts get an extra hull mod and the extra flux and vents. I don't always use the extra flux and vents, but I am going to start. It's funny that I haven't gone anywhere into the combat yet, but I did say before I wasn't going to be doing automated ships this time. And especially since the Redacted don't seem to be keen on fighting me right now, we're really not going to do that. So any other levels up here? Level 2, level 5, level 4. There's one officer I'm missing right now. I'd really like to get someone with phase skills. That's not phase skills, but you do need reliable engineering or damage control. I like reliable engineering because that gives better combat readiness and operating time. If I have to choose between the two, I don't always have to choose between the two. I love that Frank Space Cap, for all that fighting, only got half a level. And Eon Dragon here also, I guess technically it should be Eon Dragon X or whatever, but yeah, good show. Alright, so heavy breathing aside, I wish I could see like a log. First off, we do actually have a log. So, conquest mission, current base reward, 150 days. What? Oh, they want me to conquer this place from the Fang Society. That's going to be a no. Battle against pirates. So, Purple Lightning. Getting in some good stuff here. So, apparently I did a really good job with that build. Because look at how much shield damage Purple Lightning did. You can see Frank Space Cat was constantly putting pressure on that big ship. So apparently I know a little bit of what I'm doing. I spent a lot of time chasing things around, but I did get 2 total kills. And we got a bunch of assists, lots of DP. I should know what DP means. What does the other combat logs say? It's not nearly as excited about the rock. It says 249% damage inflicted, though, which is amazing. Reputation, Vigilant Point Defense Gunners. Because there was a bunch of carriers there. Alright, cool. So, Proby. Oh. More automated defenses. Let's give it just a second here. I just want to ping. And we're just taking a little bit of time to do some repairs. Alright. And we have a ton of extra supplies. Alright, engage. So remember when I was saying this is very combat light before? We're not going to take it. Actually, we probably don't need to take all these. Okay, that's a 45 deployment point ship. That's not super surprising. We got the escort cruiser too. I mean, it's the first kind of big battleship that we've gotten, so this should be okay. Yeah, I'm definitely having fun. I hope that shines through, because I know it's at Starsector. At the end of the day, it's Starsector, but oh man, it's just so exciting to be like, hey, we have new and interesting ways to blow up or meet other people in space and make them explode. And isn't that like the goal of humanity? It's not. It shouldn't be, but okay, let's go this way. And you're trying to run now, so that's cute. I love that arc point defense system so much. Just look at those pressure missiles just being like, nah, not today, old friend. Like, you're trying. There we go. I don't know what we're aiming at, but this is what we want to do. There we go. Alright. Once again, the way this ship works is that if we have a bunch of types of damage, it gets a damage bonus, so that's really exciting. Pick through the wreckage. Obviously, we don't care as much about the metals. Plentiful volatiles location. Cute. Double tap. Alright. So, we're up to 1,000,000 credits. So, clearly, I'll have to look at the replay again, but clearly I did something that made somebody happy. Because I've got money now. We're going to be really close to adding another industry here. I may I mean, this place does have an atmosphere. So I'm pretty sure this one's hot, but not very hot. It may not be a bad idea for me to put a patrol HQ on there. Could probably actually do that now, but we won't. I'm not exactly sure what other industry I want to put here. Salvage yards might be good. Because we do need, as one comment pointed out, and you're absolutely correct, in order to build ships, I need to, I can't just build heavy industry and do it. We need to build some other stuff. So salvage yards might actually be a good thing to go ahead and do here. We just have to get a supply of ship hulls from somewhere. Fuel production's not great because this has an atmosphere. Heavy industry is not great because this has an atmosphere, but we'll figure that out when we figure it out. I think salvage yards is going to be the way to go. We could do a privateer base as well. It does require 2 industry slots, but it does let me let people do some mission running, which is very exciting. Yeah, good stuff. So I think we're done with this black hole. I think we just go to the other black hole. I mean, clearly we're not getting here in time. We have an antique artifact over here, and those are all Sebastian missions. I don't really care about that. All right, let's go ahead and pop out in this very, very eventful time out in space. But I think that's going to do it for this one. Okay, we failed analyzing a probe. We have another thing down here. It's a research station. Well, clearly we can't finish the episode without getting the black hole research station. I was about to give up on that. How's our fleet doing? We're mostly combat repaired. Explore, no problems. And look at all the shit we got. Now, I did see from a commenter, I think it's one of the same ones that's been giving a lot of really helpful comments for a while, that maybe I don't want to learn all the mod specs because I can trade these in for some other stuff. But reduces flex of beams by 50%, makes them deal hard flex to shields. That seems good. Lightweight plating mod. I kind of like just learning these things just to have it. I'm not so sure about the diable avionics. We'll get some of this stuff later too. Nice to get another thermal lance. And clearly we're going to double tap here. And we got Star Federation R&D. Well, okay. I was saying I did want to get some of their ships, and now apparently... Well, I was about to say, do we already know that? I guess we don't know that. Maybe I'm confusing it with that other playthrough that got mod bugged out. So yeah, good deal from the research station. We are going to learn the LRM boat. I love that it's just called the LRM boat. Just mods keeping it simple. I think those two seem worth my time. Extended shields, extending shields by 60 degrees, almost always good. That's a new type of fighter. We'll have to figure out some of these things, but this seriously is going to do it for this one. This is Asher with even more Starsector. We are now over on fuel as well. You're going to look back and say, remember when you had over 2,000 supplies at some point? But yeah, this is fun. I'm really enjoying this, and there's some things I still want to do. I still want to kind of defend whatever invasion's coming over here. I do want to build up some ships. I do want to get something from the Star Federation, even if I do have to pay value here. I do want to explore this. This is another one that I can explore for another day. So there's still lots of stuff to do, but exciting times. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like the video if you liked it, and we'll do this again soon. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Once again, if you have any requests for ship names, I have a feeling we're going to be getting a lot of ships that'll qualify. So see you soon. You all take care.